just a couple of weeks ago, I was saying to somebody, oh, I need to make room on my shelves. I can't order anything. I can't order a large book, even though it's a really good price. And then I had a really large book that was a really good price, and I ordered it. So I remain as consistent as always, I suppose. Let's see. Aha. Now you'll no doubt already know what I've got in here because you will have seen the title of this video. This is a book that I was really interested in, but basically it kept going further and further onto my back burner because I also knew it was something I was not likely to get to the table. However, I could not argue with the extremely good deal that I got on it from Darker Hue Studios. This thing is such a beast. Holy smokes. Haunted West. No joke. Look at that. Madness. Absolute madness. All right. Mount up and ride into history. Not the history you may have learned in school, but a fuller, more truthful one with a Weird West spin. Haunted West is about hope through struggle. It is a game that amplifies the voices of the often overlooked people of the Old West, the people who have been whitewashed by history. Venture into an alternate history that imagines a post-American Civil War world where Reconstruction flourishes for many years instead of meeting an abrupt end, and imagine a new reality with greater opportunities for all who inhabit the United States. I'm not going to read the rest of it, but I think that's really cool. And it's something, I feel like obviously we sorely need, more so today probably than ever. Well, not than ever, but than we have in my lifetime. I don't know if this is going to show up, but here we have some credits. All right. Written by Chris Spivey, who did Harlem Unbound for Call of Cthulhu. This is, a weird Western, but a weird Western that reminds us all and remembers that it wasn't just white people like in 1950s films that were in the West or existing at all if you're watching 1950s films. As a fan of classic film, one of the many things that you do have to face is the horrendous racism enforced by the code, the Hays Code, but not exclusively because of the Hays Code. I mean, that didn't happen in a vacuum. So this uses what's it called? It's the Ouroboros system. Yeah, a modular 3-dice system powering your adventures using D100. Okay, 3-dice system using D100. Degrees of success and unique jacks mechanics. Cool. My goodness. So there's just it's an immense tome. It's an immense tome. I think that actually was part of it too. The idea of a what is this? 700 something. Let's see. We have looks like a bunch of pre-generated characters in the back. Close to 800 pages. It looks like. Goodness gracious, that's so much. So, it's a lot. This is great. I love a good, books, movies, etc. recommendations. Harlem on the Prairie, I've seen that. Two Gun Man from Harlem, Stagecoach. Yeah, I've seen Stagecoach. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Not a movie I actually really like, but I loved it when I was a kid. High Noon, sure. Johnny Guitar, great one. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, that's a solid film. Curse of the Undead, I think I've seen. A lot of other suggestions. Ooh, Lola Colt, I haven't seen that. Posse, 1993, that's a pretty fun movie. Buffalo Soldiers, that was, I never saw that. I always meant to. I think it's Danny Glover, I think. The Good, the Bad, the Weird, a Korean movie I actually really enjoyed. Let's see. Five Fingers of Marseille? Five Fingers for Marseille. Or Marcellus, I don't know. We've got some music to listen to, some podcasts. Yeah, awesome. We have a bibliography. Great. Oh, even handouts. There's just an absolutely immense amount of information in here. It's weird. I mean, growing up, I was not into Westerns at all. And in my later teen years and into my adult years, I started to develop something of an appreciation for the genre. Stops along the trail. And, over time, I developed some interest in it. And then I ended up playing a bunch of Deadlands, which I enjoyed the heck out of. And I don't know, like, the Western appeals to me more now than it used to. And I like the idea of a Western that's a little less, a little less whitewashed. This is great. This looks awesome. This is just, it's a beast. And I don't know when I'm going to get to it. It's a monster tome. So I'm glad I've got it. It's going on my shelf. And, there's a Haunted Westworld, a Powered by the Apocalypse hack in the back. Cool. There is an adventure. Good, good, good. In-depth city building process. That's cool. That's cool. Haunted West. Have you picked it up? Have you played it? I'd definitely like to play this. I don't know. I have no idea when I'm going to get a chance to read this, and so certainly don't know when I'm going to get a chance to actually run it. But I'd love to play in a game of it. So I don't know. Maybe I can finally make it to a convention again, and somebody will be running it. We'll see. Anyhow, until next time. I'm recording this in May. I have absolutely no idea. Next thing I know I'm doing is free RPG day, and that's late June. So I have no idea when I'm going to have another video. Until next time, take care.